Hello, everyone. Welcome back to The Successful Vet. I am your host, Andrew. I am attempting to help guide all of my veteran brothers and sisters from the military to civilian career track successfully. It is a hard road to go down and lots of pitfalls and stumbles. As we start off, a lot of times when you first realize you want to get out of the military or transition or have to get out, the first thing you do is, I need a resume. It's like, yes, you need a resume, but a resume should be nowhere near the first thing you go for at all. You don't know what type of job you're going for, where, you haven't gotten your experience together. The resume is actually one of the last things you should do. What you should do, first and foremost, is sit down and talk with your family. Whoever is having a decision in this at all, whether it is children who may or may not be going to high school or moving with you, a spouse, any other family dependents of any kind who have a say, sit down, talk with them, ask what they are hoping to get, where they are hoping to go, what they are expecting of you in all of this. The reason most veterans fail in their first year in the civilian world, I think last percentage I saw was about 70% of veterans change jobs within the first 12 months of leaving the Army. Isn't due to a lack of experience, it's due to lack of planning. You really need to talk with your families about what they want and really figure out what you want. And this is where we come to it. This is called the perfect fit, or your perfect fit. You have to figure out where you fit in the civilian world. Another way to call this is non-negotiables. Basically, figure out the things that matter most to you. For me, when I left military and trying to go civilian, the three things that I really cared about was location. After sitting down with my wife, she said she wanted someplace warm. Like, all right, I can do that. Otherwise, region did not matter. Salary, for me, mattered. I want to maintain what I had in the military. Most people don't really realize when you go from military to civilian pay, your pay actually drops if you make the same because of all the non-taxable income you had, the BAH, the food allowance, things like that that added in to your salary that you didn't know weren't really being taxed and are on the civilian side if you make the same amount. So if you're trying to maintain the same standard of living, you actually need a pay increase from what you're currently making in the military. And the third one for me was work-life balance, essentially 40 hours a week. I was done doing nights and weekends and 60 to 70 hours. So I didn't care about my job title. I didn't care about the industry. I didn't care about any of those things. I cared about work-life balance. My wife wanted someplace warm, and I cared that I was able to provide for my family. Those were my non-negotiables. That was my perfect fit when I really focused on those. This way, when I did interview for jobs and I got job offers, if they did not meet these requirements, it was an easy way to say no. Even though I felt guilty about saying no to a job, I knew it wasn't a good fit for me, and I would have been miserable. My family would have been miserable. So as you go forward, before you start on the resume, before you do anything, sit down with your family. Talk to them about what they want and really look and see what you want. Your perfect fit, your non-negotiables, it might be 5 different things. Look at what matters to you, whether it's job title, whether it's region, whether it's within the US, outside the US, whether it is salary, whether it's specific benefits or PTO. Look at what matters to you and what you want out of this career, because this new career could be the next 5, 10, 20 years of your life. And it should be something that you truly want and that you're happy in doing. Those are different for every single person, and no counselor, no supervisor, no friends, no one who's staying in the military can tell you what these are for you. So sit down, think about what matters to you and what you truly want. Make sure they are your perfect fit, and those are the roles, the regions, the areas that you are really hunting for jobs. That's my 2 cents. I'm signing off, and as always, just remember, we're in this together. Have a great day.